I never ever really felt as though I belonged in a hearing world. I didn't have a real sense of identity with hearing people.
I grew up in the deaf world. I spoke sign language. I was always with deaf people during the week with my parents, the weekends with their friends, and they would visit and so on. And everybody that I came in contact, I was in the deaf world. I was a deaf person, apart from the fact that I could hear.
As a coder, you're trying to make everyone feel okay all the time, and you don't spend a lot of time being yourself.
I went and stayed away from Mum and Dad for about 6 months, and that was pretty hard. And it was hard for them too, but it was good for me. It gave me a chance to just sort of take a breather and look at things.
When I got back, I came back home, I saw that Mum and Dad were still there, alive and well, and they hadn't suffered for me being away, so I realised that I didn't need any more to worry about them.
Sometimes I can't express how I'm feeling about something or whatever, and I can just do it straight into sign language. And it's just lovely that he understands and responds quite often with the appropriate sign for it too. And there's no word spoken, we sign it, clearly understood.
We began to realise there are times when I just can't understand what she's saying and she doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying.
If we argued at home, as I was growing up, it was all in sign language. I didn't really learn how to do that, how to deal with conflict verbally.
A lot of coders, I think, tend to feel like they've been dealt the short straw because of those negative experiences growing up, and they've not really known how to deal with it.
You have to have this criteria that if your ears don't work, then you're one of them.
And it also happens when you're just signing away to somebody that you've just met who's deaf, and they'll sign away with you in Auslan. Sign away. And then I'll say, where did you go to school? And then I have to say I'm hearing. Then the whole thing changes.
It's like having a passport, that you belong to that country, but that passport is never recognised by the authorities of that country, although you've got it, and it was given to you by birth.
Coda's all about trying to make people appreciate the richness of the language that they've grown up with, that it's not something that other people tease them about. It's to show them all the positive things and to let them offload all the bad experiences that not their parents but that the hearing community out there put them through.
The only thing I regret is that perhaps I wasn't as good a boy as Mum and Dad that I could have been, which is, I guess, now why I cut myself off completely. But every now and again, as I said before, I have the need to talk. It's sign language. It's me.